Hello, everyone. It's Teacher Teresa here with teacher tips for the day. And I'm going to start with what not to do. As you can see, the classroom's kind of messy today. Even my husband's pill bottles are lying around. Um, yeah, we just bought a property, so we're in the process of starting to pack things up again. Even though we kind of just moved into this apartment in July, we knew that we were going to rent for the year and then buy land. And we did. We bought 29 acres. There's a crappy trailer on it, and my husband's going to build us a log cabin. So that's the plan for life next year. That's my biggest tip is make sure that your classroom is organized so that the environment that you're presenting your students is not distracting, because that certainly is. So when I was teaching tonight, what did I do to make all that magically disappear without actually having to make it disappear? Yeah, I used my Cam Twist and my virtual backgrounds and on because that's the way to magically make things disappear. Okay, so that's the biggest tip. And then the second biggest tip is making sure that your computer files are organized. And that is an easy wormhole to go down into just things just all over the place. So try to create yourself a folders of grade level documents. So maybe this is my kindergarten folder and that's my preschool folder, and this is second grade and third grade and so on up. I teach K through 12, so I have one for every grade level. And then within those grade levels, I have my math, my reading, and social studies. I don't really teach science, but I do have a few science resources. Let's see, what else? If you're going to be doing this full time, or even like part time, but a lot, you would probably want to invest in a oh gosh, I had a brain fart here for a minute, but it's an inverter. You want to get an inverter for your car. And what the inverter does is gives you power for your computer via your car's cigarette lighter. And that's not a way you're going to want to teach for an extended period of time, of course, but it is a great quick, I need to get access to the internet and to light when the power goes out, just enough to let work know that I'm not teaching today. Is basically what I use it for. When I worked for VIP Kid, I actually did use it on occasion to actually teach from, but it is not my strongest recommendation for actually teaching your lessons from inside your car in the dark, because they are not great quality, and it's literally just thrown together. The only reason I did that when I was working for VIP Kid was because the repercussions of not being in class were so catastrophic for teachers. It was actually one of the stressors that led to me actually deciding to leave online teaching for a while. And getting a full-time teaching job was kind of like a glowing thing that I decided I wanted to seek. And so then teaching online kind of took a back burner for me this year, because I decided to go the route of being the in-classroom teacher. And I knew we were buying property and going to be building a house on it. So I kind of had planned to teach for 3 years in the public school classroom and solidify my teaching certificate, which is a level 1 teaching certificate right now. And I was planning to make it a professional level certificate and seek that master's degree that goes along with that, because I only have a bachelor's. But I'm going back online next year full time again, because the behavior in the public schools here is just horrific. So if you're a teacher out there going through the same thing I'm going through, I'm there with you. Power to the teachers. God help us all. And if you're a teacher in a great school district, congratulations, but I'm not in that situation. So I'm going back online full time, and hooray for all of us who do that too, because we're just as awesome as the teachers who are sitting in the classroom all day. And let's see, any other quick recommendations I can make? I love those little towers of drawers that come from Michael's Arts and Craft Stores and IKEA. They make really great tubs for your stuff. I like to keep everything kind of close at hand, so I'm not reaching for things and trying to grab things in the middle of class that are far away from me. at the most, I might run to my kid's bedroom real quick and ask them for a toy if it's really relevant to the lesson. Like I was teaching one about magnets the other day and the kid was not understanding. So I went and grabbed the trains and I had explained it with trains because we had magnetic trains. So, something like that, that's okay. But on the regular, I really just like to keep everything just right here. And I guess that's about it for right now. If you need anything, you can always find me on online English tutor Teresa.com. Again, that's online English tutor Teresa.com. And I'm also available at teacher Teresa @gmail.com. And you can find me on Facebook and YouTube, Teresa Clueless. See y'all next time. Bye.